How de facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this, how about that? Pay attention to wax, you're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things.
All right, guys.
slow.
Ian Anderson, Corey Merle, Central Coast Disc Golf. And Corey, we have the 2016 Tim Selinsky U.S. Masters.
Yes, sir. Out in Stockton, California, my area.
Nice, man. Beautiful course. I playing on a golf course today?
Yeah, man. Big ball golf course. Actually, a tinier disc golf course compared to other ball golf courses that you'll see.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice looking throw right here. Up next is my buddy Chris Brophy, certified crusher.
Dude, such a cool dude, man. Seriously.
Oh my god, man. His energy is just fantastic, man. Super
Right?
nice. Yeah. Super up. Great dude. And another crusher, distance world champ in the Masters division, I believe, Patrick Brown.
Yeah, he mashes, man, and he can definitely play at the open, guys. Like, this is a slouch in Masters.
Yeah. Oh, he's beaten Paul Macbeth in, I think 2014.
Yep.
At San Diego Open. He's got skills. Good looking second shot right here, but is that inbounds?
Yeah, that is inbounds. There's
Okay.
no OB on this opening hole, but, obviously just hyzered out a little early on him.
Yeah. Brophy. Ooh. Wow.
I think he was trying to attack it maybe a little more outside and just hung it up a little inside on him.
Yeah. And Patrick, after that monster drive, just those little mid-range putter shot at it.
Wow, it looked like it was going in for a
It
sec.
did, right? Straight on line. I'm looking at third shot right here. Little right, Corey?
Yep. Yeah, little right and a little bit long, but, he's right up where you need to be, right on the cusp. Oh, roll down. No.
Oh, wow. Oh, misses for 4. Going to take a 5. Brophy had to pitch out. And here is Patrick for a 3.
That's how this hole needs to be played.
Yeah, he textbooked that one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All right, he is cleaning up a 5. Brophy going to clean up a par.
Yeah, he took the smart play, and out behind that tree, he just laid it up.
Not too bad. Yeah, Mike taking the lone bogue, Patrick taking the birdie. Got a 3-4-5. And,
Yeah, small straight.
It is, right? No, we're on to hole 2, and what are we looking at, Corey?
It's about 325. It's pretty routine. You're just throwing a hyzer into these trees here at the end. It's obviously guarded at the pin, but open everywhere else.
Any kind of danger, OB or anything?
Not really. If you punch it a little too hard long, it could roll away, but realistically, I don't think any of these guys are going to be flirting with it.
Cool. Looks like Patrick might come up a little bit short, and Brophy taking it out wide, but going a little bit longer.
Yeah, Patrick, he wanted to penetrate through those trees, but, all things considered, you're fine if you just knock into those trees.
And it looks like Mike flipped it over a little bit.
Yeah, hung it out wide. And again, that is inbounds.
Okay.
We haven't yet hit the part of the course where it's sidewalk and beyond yet.
Okay. So looking at his second shot here, kind of just pitching up at the top of the hill.
Yep.
Look good. Wow.
Caught himself behind another tree, huh?
Yeah, really guarded green here.
It really is. There's, kind of an open spot on the left, open spot on the right. Most of the guys will see take that hyzer in from the back end.
And was that another birdie for PB?
That was, man. 2 for 2.
Starting off right. Well done.
Yeah.
And here is Chris dropping in his par. Along with Mike. Yeah. Mike getting back on the par train. PB,
sir.
2 down already, man. And taking us to hole 3. What are we looking at, buddy?
Like it says, 334. Really, the only danger here is that bunker that's going to be right in front, and it kind of tails off to that right side. I was thinking sidearm skip shot from the tee, but you see, Patrick does his thing.
Yeah. You don't really see him throw sidearms very often.
Definitely not. We were actually talking about it after the round.
Uh-huh.
He said he's been working on it, definitely, but not. It's just not really part of his game right now.
Yeah. And this shot, it doesn't really force it to an extreme level,
Exactly. It's not like there's a wall of trees on the right side or anything.
Yeah, exactly. So you might as well just throw that tasty backhand he's got.
Yeah.
Oh, Corey.
Ah.
Is that in there?
That's in there, my friend.
Dang it.
Yep. That's the exact shot it's trying to punish,
Uh-huh. Brophy gave it a run. Probably going to take it a par, and here's Michael to save his par.
Oh. Nose down.
I think I was going to say it just died like a nose down putt. And PB doing PB things, going long.
Dude. I know, right? But look at that, man. That is smart golf, dude. That
Yeah.
bunker is maybe 3 feet behind it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Chris. No.
gosh.
That was pro side even, but just
That was, just hung it out.
just a little wide. And PB taking a smart par right there. And he's taking a par, but he's still getting strokes, Corey.
Oh, absolutely, man. And, on this, especially with that comebacker, he was talking about ideally he wanted to lay it up onto those, or not lay it up, but throw it onto that little hill so you're putting down.
Yeah.
He was in the trouble zone with the putt.
Oh, so he wanted to be on the other side of the sandbox. Or
In
the-
theory,
or
that's
the-
what he was talking
the
about.
sand
Yeah.
trap. Wow, interesting. I like that play. On to hole 4, Corey.
This one's cool, man. It's you're throwing from the ball golf fairway onto that little like dry, I don't even know, riverbed kind of vibe.
Yeah.
I don't know when the last time there was water there, but
Like 10 years ago.
at least.
Yeah. Good drive from PB. Brophy, that's wide, Corey.
Yeah, I think he was looking for, I don't know, maybe some more height for it to work out, but
Yeah.
it was just line drive into the side of that ravine wall.
And Michael? Smashing it way up there.
Yeah, maybe the happy medium would have been between the two.
Yeah, kind of like PB shot.
hmm Yeah.
PB's pretty good. Here is Michael
Yeah.
from what, like 50?
Yeah, I would say 50, maybe 60. No jump, though.
What? Huge, Corey.
Wow, man. Started off with a bogey, but making up for it.
Turns out he can ball. Oh, wow. Brophy almost made that from a very awkward lie.
Yeah, from deep in the bushes.
Yeah. Might have been semi-blind, too, and PB going to that knee for the elevated putt.
Smart play.
He just plays smart golf, man.
Yeah.
Doing it well. Brophy has his little comebacker, should be no problem. How about that putt from Michael, man? That was pure, too.
It was good, man. And
Yeah.
it just, honestly, out of his hand, had no other option in going in the basket, you know?
Yeah, you just
Not-
saw it the whole way.
Yeah, like no floating around. It was good.
Nice work, Mike. Brof hanging around with the par, and PB caught another birdie. We're on to hole 5, Corey.
Hole 5, man. This one, under these, actually, you know what's really cool about this hole is a lot of disc golf courses, the trees kind of just hang all crazy. Look at how well trimmed these willows are.
Oh, yeah, huh?
It makes for great lines, man. It's really cool.
Yeah, you kind of know exactly where your ceiling is,
Exactly.
if you're left or right. Someone give that arborist a bonus. And Mike... were they playing greens OB, Corey?
Greens are OB, so that was a little testy.
Mhm.
But there's not a lot of the baskets that are near the greens, really. And that one just got lost in the sky.
Yeah, a little bit to the right. Oh,
Yeah.
we found it, though.
That's how I found it with my eyes. It was sitting next to the basket.
Well done. No way, dude. Who is
Look
this
at
guy?
Michael, dude.
Who is
He's-
this guy?
The putzman, dude. Michael the putzman.
For real. Nice work, man. PB keeping pace with Mike with those deadly putts and a little star frame, Corey.
Yeah, first of the round and off the box, or out of the box, I should say. Definitely was not thinking that, but that huge putt by Michael, man.
Yeah. Don't count that guy out, man. Jesus. You can bang it from anywhere. He's getting back down to even along with Chris, and PB 4 down onto hole 6.
Yeah, 515 feet. Kind of pretty straightforward. Shouts out to Tribal Aid.
I was going
Alan
to say, yeah, our friends at Tribal Aid.
Yeah, dude, big time homie. You're going to see a lot of rollers off the tee. It's just wide open. You're really trying to get it past those two willows out there.
Okay.
And the basket's on top of a hill, so the approaches do get a little testy if you're farther out, you know?
So that was the basket we were looking at right there.
That was the basket, exactly. That roller wasn't exactly what PB was looking for.
Still got some pretty good distance on it, though.
Oh, no question. Just, not 500 feet at the pin distance.
Yeah, this is true. A pretty good looking drive from Michael. Should be able to get up and down for a birdie. And Bro throwing the low roller, Corey.
Look, that was the line, man.
Wow.
Dude. The one little tree.
I know, when you hit the little tree, you're like, really? Really?
Yeah.
A roller? But it happens. Oh, my God. I thought Michael was going to make another one, Corey.
Dude, shoot the eagle up there?
For real.
Gosh.
PB a little bit short on that one.
Yeah, but you see the two tactics, right? Michael tried to, I don't know, run it or give it up enough oomph, and it went over the hill. PB just threw it to the side. Now he's got an easy putt.
Huh? More smart golf from PB. Michael.
Or you could just do that.
Michael Macbeth is just crushing putts, Corey.
Dude, anywhere inside, I don't know, circle 2, I'll give him.
My goodness. Unbelievable. Yeah, PB cleans up that birdie anyway. Yeah, bro. Oh no, Chris.
Dude. Closest off the tee.
You're right.
And the only one not to get the bird.
Oh, man.
You gotta hate that.
Oh, that stings a little bit. But Brophy's somebody who can brush that off real easily, though, man.
Yep, I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yep. And PB he's not taking any holes off, Corey. He's 5 down after 6, right?
Well, hey, he took 1 hole off.
Yeah, he took 1 hole off.
When he laid up.
When he laid up, yeah, on purpose.
Yeah.
Hole 7. What are we looking at?
Hole 7, 600 feet. Downhill, bit of an elevated tee pad.
Uh-huh.
Really, the danger is on the upshot. There's that bunker to the right side, and it kind of L's around the basket.
Uh-huh.
So, free and easy. It's just about picking your placement on the drive. The upshot's the real challenge.
Okay. Looks like a pretty good. That was a bomb from PB, and looks like Michael came up a little bit shorter.
Yeah, he kind of hyzered out. It's that green disc, man. He just chucks it up in the air. It's gone.
Yeah, I feel you. And Brophy. That'll play.
Wanted some more air under it, but he's looking at it. At the end of the day, with these par 4s, it's all about the second shot.
Yeah.
What is that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
He went to the beach.
He went to the beach. We're not in San Diego, folks.
Chris taking a big ol' hyzer at it and
To the beach.
they carpooled.
Man, we're getting off Labor Day weekend, dude.
Yeah.
Everybody's in theme.
Accurate. So looking at Michael's 4th shot then.
Yeah, 4th from out of the bunker, and just throw it up near it.
Yep. And Patrick capitalized on that huge drive.
Absolutely, that was an incredible upshot. A lot of touch.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris.
Oh no. Did it really? Did it go back in?
I'll let you believe it didn't.
Oh my goodness.
Until he makes his next putt.
Oh no, Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a 7 or an 8 then?
It's a 7. He's going to be putting. I should say he's going to be putting for his 7
Putting
double.
for 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
And PB is dropping in a 3.
In PB fashion.
In typical PB fashion. Yeah, there is Chris dropping that 7 out now.
Yep. He had to fish 2 out of that bunker, man.
Oh no. Not the name of the game. He's a gent though, he's raking.
Oh, no, absolutely, right?
Yeah. PB, what was he 7 down now or 6 down now? I missed it, but
He's 7 down. Yeah, 7 down after 8, man.
yeah. After 7. This is whole
6 down. Sorry, 6 down after
6
7.
or 7. Okay, there we go. So hole 8 just looks like a little nice, easy little backhand hyzer that PB parks.
Exactly. You're just trying to hook it kind of around that little willow at the end, or I guess you could throw it straight at it, but I see the hyzer as the better line.
Yeah, it looks like it. And Michael parked it too. Won't have to make a 50-footer this time. See if Chris can come back to that after that 7. He
He's on the dance floor, but
would like to be closer, I'm sure. Oh no, Chris.
Ah.
I hurt.
Yeah.
Mike's making that. Well done, sir. And PB making this all day. He's got that signature putting style, man.
Dude, it's super whippy, man. You see him out at Golden Gate with brings out the disc catcher, the end of a disc catcher, man. I see him out there practicing all the time, and you know what? It doesn't work for me, but it works for him.
It does, man. It's PB things, man.
I know, man. It's super whippy, like great flow,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really smooth. On to hole 9, Corey. What are we looking at?
554, par 4, really difficult hole to film. I'll say that because of these rolling hills.
Yeah.
Single cam, not the business. But, basically you're just throwing a big hyzer out there to the left, and there is a little bit of kind of like a peninsula green vibe.
Okay.
Not necessarily tight OB, but some trees, some rollaways,
Okay. And we will have dual cam tomorrow, correct?
Oh, yeah, rest of the tournament, dual cam.
Nice.
Roommate Andy is up here. He's actually in the hotel now, getting prepped.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Love it. So it looks like Brophy went a little bit right, Corey.
Brophy did go a little bit right, but like I said, I mean, with all these par fours,
Yeah.
it's just a matter of getting down the fairway and then hitting your upshot. Like
Yeah.
he was way off to the right, and now he's parked.
Yeah, it's pretty wide open fairway. A large sweet spot, if you will.
Exactly.
Not on that shot from Michael, though. Came up quite a bit short right.
Nope. Threw a great drive, but just didn't execute the up.
It looks like PB's got to get another birdie, Corey.
Yep. Just setting it right on top of that little grassy knoll.
Yeah, PB's par for the course is a birdie.
Yeah. Especially on the par fours, man. He's got the distance to
Yeah.
make him routine.
Yeah, really make those upshots, cake.
Mm-hmm.
Brophy makes a nice birdie. Michael missed his, and Pete with just another really boring birdie.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude, routine, man.
Yeah, it reminds me of the like Macbeth rounds I watch where it's like he shoots a course record. I was like, oh really? It looked really boring.
Right.
Yeah.
The most casual 17 down of all time. It's like,
Yeah.
what?
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah, but PB's 8 down after 9.
Yeah.
That is a hot start, Corey.
Dude, he's cutting it up, man. I think he's up on the next by like 5 strokes at this point.
Wow.
He's killing it. Yeah, he's killing it.
Love to watch good golf, man. That's some good golf right there. Smart and played well.
No question.
Cool, guys. Well, that is all we got for part 1. We'll catch you in part 2. Thanks for watching.